Hey everybody, Steve here, and welcome to the AFR Question of the Week, episode 14. Okay, so before I get started with the question of the week, I wanted to showcase a couple new teams from that upcoming all-time franchise great set for second season football from play.com. I'm currently playing out my game of the week using the Houston or Tennessee franchise playing against St. Louis, or now once again, the Los Angeles Rams franchise. So I'm wearing my Earl Campbell jersey in celebration of that. But I wanted to show off to you the Kansas City franchise tonight. And then also I wanted to show you again the New England team. The ones that I showed last year on my Under the Hood, it was the black and white version, so this way you get to see it in full color. And again, this set is due to come out later this month from play.com. Alright everybody, so this is a special Friday edition of the Question of the Week. The AFR team was down with the bug yesterday, so I thought I'd put off the video until tonight. So here we are, special Friday Night Lights edition of the Question of the Week. So last week in the show, I asked everybody what their New Year's resolutions were, both on the tabletop and in their personal life if they wanted to share. And got a lot of good responses from everybody. Thank you for people that left a comment. Everybody from Glenn Victor, who said he's going to try to finish up his 61 NFL and AFL replay with 2nd and 10, and also trying to cut out those carbs and lose some weight. Glenn, I feel you, and good luck on your diet. And then I wanted to call out special attention to a answer and question that was left from viewer Mike Grummer, who is looking to play out a season with both History Maker Baseball and second season, and wanted to know how I set up schedules for alternate history or fictional seasons. And Mike, thanks for the response and for the question, and I'd like to say that it's something super scientific. However, both full replays that I've done with History Maker Baseball and with second season have been very simple. For History Maker Baseball, I did a 42 game season with the Baseball America fictional set, and what I simply did was that the first half of the season, each team played each other team in one 3-game series, and then they played one away game against somebody from the other division. I divided mine up into a Frontier League and a Colonial League, or an East and a West if you prefer. And then they would have the All-Star game, and then the second half of the season would just be in mirror order, in reverse order. So you'd start out, you would just play one game series against everybody from the other division, and you would just swap the home and away teams. And then you would finish off the season playing out 3-game series against everyone from your own division. And if you were home for the first half of the season, then you would just be away for the second half of the season. And that led to a very satisfying 42-game season for me, and basically is the equivalent of 1/4 of a real Major League Baseball season. So if I wanted to, I could extrapolate what a player would have done over a full 162 game season. For second season football, for fictional sets, one of the easiest things that I found was to just go on the web and look up fantasy football schedules. So look for a 12-team fantasy football schedule, and there you go. You've got a 14-game season you can play out. Just mix and match your teams as you'd like. And when I did the 1957 American Football League season with that set that came out for second season, obviously there was no real 1957 season, so what I simply did is I just played out the 1960 season schedule, although I did swap a couple of games around to match up my traveling schedule. Specifically, I switched up the Chargers-Patriots game a little bit earlier in the season so that I could play head-to-head against Al Wilson when I traveled to Milwaukee last year for that Play.com event. So there you go. I hope that helps you out, and I hope that you get a few season replays out on your table this year. All right, guys, so thanks again for all of the comments, and it's time for a new question of the week. And for this week, I'd like to know, do you like to play out games right along with the playoffs? So with some new games coming out, or some new card sets coming out, I should say, had already put out the 2015 pro football season. So if you wanted to, you could play right along on TV. I know I really enjoy when the in-season set comes out for History Maker Baseball. It's really neat to play along with the games on TV, and then to pre-play the World Series and the playoffs. So let me know if you like to actually play along with the games on TV for any card sets that come out during the same season. And as always, I'll feature a couple comments on next week's show. Alright guys, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. My name's Steve, and until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I'll see you after further review.